Hey guys, welcome to my deck profile on the number 86 combo deck. Go ahead and watch that combo tutorial video. You know kind of what this deck is about, kind of the aim of this deck. But let's hop right into it. First and foremost, you get your main combo pieces. I'm going to start with 3 Dark Griffer, 1 Armageddon Knight, and 1 Vision Hero Vion. You essentially have 6 combo starters because of reinforcements of the army in the deck, but you basically want to start with one of these. And it's really easy to go into one of these because any 2 warriors is an Isolde, which will special summon Armageddon Knight, or whichever one you don't have. And if you open with Armageddon Knight, you have the combo anyway, so there you go. Next, we have the Extender Malicious. Unfortunately, only 2 of them. Now it's not quite as crazy as it was before. It's just a regular extender. It's really easy just to dump it with something. Even if you open one, if you can get it into the graveyard with either a Nightmare, or if you draw into it with a Dark Griffer, I mean, bam, there's your combo. So this deck is also running Danger, so it's really easy to get that out of your hand. Next, we're going to go with the extender of the deck. This is Junk Forward. Junk Forward is really important because it's a level 3 warrior type monster that can special summon itself. Honorable mention is Marauding Captain. I don't run that just because I want to keep the count of the deck really low. Next, we have Destrudo, super important. Then on to the Phantom Knight stuff. We have 3 boots, 3 cloak, and 1 gloves. Running this ratio, I usually run a 3-2-1 ratio, but the way that the deck works out, you're running Rusty Bardish, which is consistently just moving everything all around. So I needed to up the count, and the glove sucks. So I went with upping the cloak, and it's been working really, really well and smooth. Next is the other engine in the deck, which is the Danger engine. 3 Tsuchinoko, 3 Jackalope, and 3 Nessie. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, these guys are fantastic. They're level 3, which really helps out with the way that the deck flows. So that is all of the monsters. So basically you're looking for a Junk Forward plus one of these guys here, and then you've got the combo. This deck also could very easily pull the combo out of nowhere. I've actually done the combo without even drawing into any of the Armageddon Knight or Dark Griffer or Vion before. Also in the same game I drew 2 equip spells. It helped that the 2 equip spells were Living Fossil and DDR, but I did wind up going off on that game. So first off, this deck is running 5 equip spells because you consistently want to have 4 in the deck. You're running these guys as extenders. I really like Autonomous Action Unit, and this guy, if you draw it, you can just send it back. Everybody has their own opinions on which 5 equips to play. These are just what I'm playing. Next, we have Instant Fusion. This is a way to get into Dragoness the Wicked Knight, which is another extender, that level 3 warrior extender I was talking about. I'm also playing another warrior type monster in the extra deck to go into, so really good. I'll explain my choice later. Obviously got the Rhoda, and then World Legacy Succession, Soul Charge, Monster Reborn. Just extenders. You can, I mean, Soul Charge, pretty self-explanatory. You don't have to win in the same turn you bring out number 86, but Soul Charge alone can be a 1-card number 86, so pretty self-explanatory. Last card, Foolish Burial. This is a graveyard deck. Everything operates in the graveyard, so it only makes sense. Really, really great card. Also, if you draw a warrior plus Foolish Burial, you've got the combo, so that's always nice. Traps. We are running traps in this deck. I'm running 3 Fogblade. You want to run 3 Fogblade because it's able to special summon monsters from the graveyard, and you really want to have kind of a backup plan if something doesn't work out. And this deck can consistently go into Bardish, which is essentially just 2 Fogblades. It can set a Fogblade, and it can send a Boots, which banishes itself, adds a Fogblade. So Fogblade just really good card in general. Plus it helps you combo. The other cards, 2 Shade Brigandine, really good. It's a level 4. This deck doesn't have a whole lot of level 4 warriors, and this is a searchable one, and a fantastic way to go into number 86. Next is the Sword. I know, you kind of cringe when you see that a deck is playing Sword, but it really helps get 2 special summons in the same turn. If you watch the combo video, you'll see how important it is to be able to actually do that in OTK in the same turn. So those are all the traps. Deck doesn't really play too many traps. Now on to the extra deck. First and foremost, we've got Isolde, Summon Sorceress. Any good deck is playing these 2 cards that, you know, has the potential to combo out. This deck is playing Rusty Bardish, Borreload Dragon, because I am not going to buy a Borosword Dragon, Unicorn, Cerberus, Phoenix. Those are the nightmares. Put that down here. And you also have Underclock Taker. This could basically be any Dark Link too. Space Insulator, Underclock Taker, it doesn't really matter. So that is the Link lineup. Just generic good support outside of everything that is part of the combo. Fusions, you are running Dragoness, which I mentioned earlier, and I'm also running Radiant because it's a warrior, and so you can use it to go into Isolde, and because you can activate instant fusion multiple times in a turn, sometimes you need to, and you can actually out something like a Thunder Dragon or anything that you kind of need to out. Really works really well in this deck. And otherwise, I mean, if you really don't like the idea of playing the Radiant, you can also play 2 Dragoness. But I really like the Radiant because it adds lots of versatility. Now for the Xyz monsters, we've got Levier, one of the MVPs of the deck. We've got Break Sword, Dark Rebellion. This could really basically be any rank 4 that you want, but I really like this because you can just randomly OTK people out of nowhere. And then you've got the namesake of the deck. You've got number 86 and number 75. That rounds out the deck. I'm not going to go over the side deck or anything like that because, I mean, we haven't even started the format yet, but my predictions probably going to be running into tons of Sky Striker because that deck went completely untouched. There was nothing said or nothing done about the deck whatsoever. That is absolutely going to be the next tier 1 deck or the next big deck of the next format. But I would side deck against those. Then it would be Thunder Dragons and then Altergeist, and then you'll probably see a lot of Trickstar in the beginning. But yeah, so that is the deck profile. Let me know what you think. The deck is a 45 card deck. I was thinking of potentially upping it to 50. If I were to up it to 50, I would probably add in like 2 mid breakers and 3 Called by the Grave, now that we actually have 3. But more testing needs to be done with that. But let me know what you think. Let me know what you would do. And let me know if you have any similar decks or suggestions for this. Any feedback is welcome. I try to get to anybody in the comments. But thank you very much for watching, guys.